deleted. I'm safe at like every vital part because I'm not used to games just crashing like that. So this is where I left off at. I watched the video, and this is where I left off at Natsuki. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I went back. I even did the section where you gotta choose words, and it didn't matter. I was trying to go for Natsuki because already Yuri by a few. Sorry one, like, and I didn't pick nothing drastic. I even picked nice ones, and I was like, dang. I mean, Yuri got a little bit. I think like maybe 3, 4. But it was between Natsuki and Sayori, and I was like, you know, with her mind is so cluttered. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's in her mind. So it was difficult to not pick anything. I was like, you know what, at this point it doesn't matter. I don't know how the game will go, so I might as well just go with it. So I'm all up in the mic, and it still sound like, let me hear. Testing. It's just loud for no reason, but it doesn't feel as loud in my ears. You don't need that to be too loud. I'm just gonna roll with it. I apologize, guys. Alright. Sayori's last. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Hitoshi. I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. This too. Can I? Oh, I'm saying this too because I actually got to this part, but it got cut and it broke into another part of the stream and I deleted it, so. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. How about I'm reading this without my glasses and I ain't got time to be affected by the blue light. Okay. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's Hitoshi poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not really good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. It's always some happy people the most. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Okay, Teletubby. Sayori, that's unexpectedly pale. I can read, I promise you, I have glasses on it. I don't know if it's working or not. Poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Hitoshi. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? There we go. Yeah, they write essays. This ain't a poem. Bottles. You bottling up some feelings? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Are you trying to unwind? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. Why does give me, was it Harry Potter and the Half-Blooded Prince? Where Dumbledore takes out his memories and he puts it inside of that thing. Okay. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All in a row. Okay, I don't want to mess this up, so. Oh gosh, yeah. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my finger go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Happy you can run of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. So you just handed them out to imaginary friends? Were there never friends to begin with? Do you feel like you're alone? Like what? Because at the beginning I was starting to feel like maybe she that way, but I wasn't sure until I read more. I'm like, I don't know. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Yeah, I'm telling you, each poem is drastic. Let me clear my throat. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. Yeah, that never mind and stuff. I'm thinking too hard about it. You ain't thinking enough. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Gosh, I'll read forewarning. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no matter than later, a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us where we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Snap, snap, people. us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sir is putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put our good performance, dang, I was sitting there read a whole different. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is all about. What literature is all about, yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. But I guess I'll have to get over with. But I guess I have to get it over with. I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is certainly gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. We're voting, are we? But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to participate reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's... Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bring the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. Yeah, I understand. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. The poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem in her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagining you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of the mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so come out the best that way. It'll come out the best that way, yeah. I see. Oh, okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Saitoshi liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with this kind of delivery. Yeah, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. I'm just embarrassed to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Hitoshi. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Hitoshi lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Wow, aren't you just the brightest flower in the bunch? Natsuki. It's fine. Might as well go and get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark, and it suits surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She husks back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Do you at least feel prepared enough to write a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. No problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I like to continue that. It's for the festival. We'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Y'all know what that means. I'm saying it, I don't care. After what happened yesterday, I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. That's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. He tells you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. What you think he's gonna say? I walk home by Sayori. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? This is a whole setup. A whole setup. Yeah, I always look at her. I always look at Sayori's side eye, like. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on a spot here. What? Y'all gonna make me do this, y'all suck. 'Cause I would pick Yuri, but I gotta keep Sayori in check because I think she's crazy. She got some psycho tendencies. She's cluttered, she's not clean. She's trying to get me. I don't know. I know I want to click Yuri. But just saying Sayori and then all of a sudden we go home with Yuri, she gonna snap. She's like, oh, I thought you said you was gonna just walk home with me. Like, that's what you didn't say that 2 days ago, right? He tells you didn't say that, huh? I swear that's what you said. Next thing you know, body's on the floor. But the body's hit the floor. That's what's gonna happen. That song's gonna play. But she starts slaughtering people. Like, you know, body's gonna be rolling. It's gonna be a whole mess. Like, I don't want to have to click this because I don't. she already in her head is thinking up some stuff. She ain't trying to get a boyfriend because he told she to keep doing the same thing. Even if they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, she just like the way things is. She don't want a boyfriend to mess nothing up. She ain't trying to get, she's just trying to do her. And I don't know what that means. Oh God, this is actually difficult. Because it could be like, yeah, I would still walk home with you, Sayer, but it don't mean we can't walk with Yuri. Who didn't put that in the thing? Who did this? Like, this is a whole trap. No, this is like them 2007 enemies, like Conad and Shuffle. Oh man. Makes you want to go on YouTube to see what they click. Yeah, I ain't clicking that, but try to make this genuine. You know, like I could say I would walk home with Yuri, and then she's like, oh yeah, I'm fine. And next thing you know, she's all like, she's either gonna be quiet or she's gonna be a little too cheery, and then Yuri's gonna disappear. Why did y'all do this? This is like being a girl. I already know, and I hate when girls do stuff like this. It's so dumb. Like, trying to set people up, trying to trap them, keep them in your bind. Like, nobody want to be in your spiderweb, lady. Girls can be annoying sometimes. I'm not playing games. Dang. Let me speak this. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Toshi. I'ma ruin it. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to, so you already made up my mind. Dang, Toshi, stop. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Oh, it is. It is. She gonna ask you, buddy. And then I'm gonna have to make that decision for you. Because Toshi, you are not the thinker here. I am. The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayer to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. So stop doing that. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, we're on stuff. I should have put Yuri. Because she already a little psychopath. My favorite beat. My favorite beat. I'm tired of picking her though. Like, Sayori, she getting on my nerves. I'ma just see if I can pick Yuri and not see stuff. He is crazy. Dang. Woo! I did it by accident. Like, I'm trying not to pick her. I had to pick Wardale now. I'm trying not to pick her. On purpose. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm doing this on purpose. try to fix nothing with her in it. Like, I try to be mean, but like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe a little more contamination. Okay, I was actually thinking that's gonna. Oh, nightgown? Oh, dang. Never mind. Okay. Yuri do got her own, like, she's weird. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano? Oh, that perfection that people think that she is, it starts to get a little tiring. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Trying to show off to somebody. Remember, she's still not in any other things. Like, why is Monica not in it? Why you gotta pick between them 30? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. That's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a specific thing to look forward to.